Good afternoon, everybody. It's wonderful to be able, this time, to be able to see so many of you today. And I'm very proud that we're able to have our second live board meeting through modern technology. And although we've all in this period had to physically isolate, we've certainly not socially disconnected. And I'm absolutely proud of each and every one of you at the way in which you've all been volunteering and supporting each other. And we all know that one of the core commitments and commandments of Judaism is to love your neighbor as yourself. And so many of you have volunteered. And this really does show the wonderful, pioneering, caring Jewish spirit. So I'm proud of you, all of you deputies, for everything that you have done. And you really are an inspiration to all of us at this time. And as challenging as it is, I'm also proud at the tenacity with which the Jewish community is responding. So once again, welcome to today. I'm now going to ask Gillian Merron, our Chief Executive, if she can address us for 2 minutes, and she is once again going to explain the practical arrangements for the meeting. So over to you, Gillian.
Thanks very much, Marie. And as you say, it's really good to see everybody today. We've had some 200 deputies register, which is a tremendous number. And I'd just like to remind everybody of the ways in which we'll make this meeting work. But the first thing, Marie, I would like to say is to thank the deputies for coming back to us following the survey that we did after the last meeting, because we've been able to improve things, we hope. You'll see some changes. For example, we're trying the Zoom meeting format so that people can see each other. And also we hope that it will be more speedy to get people up speaking, which was one of the comments that we had. I also would like to thank, I call them the cabin crew. That's the professional staff who are joining me today, and perhaps you'll be seeing them lurking behind the Board of Deputies logo. That's Judy Silkoff. Judy, perhaps you can turn your camera on if people can see you. And also Lauren Kalis, and they are working with Leo and this time Xander Mindell. So we've got a lot of Mindells today. And we also have Anthony Silkoff, who's doing the tweeting for us. So a fine crew there. We have a timer clock, which will be on the screen, as you said. Maria's asked that is 2.5 minutes this time. And should you go over that, and I'm sure people were very good last time, and I'm sure if you do, you'll realise that you will go off screen. So the items I just want to draw your attention to in addition to that are, by default, microphones will be muted for the duration of the meeting. If you would like to ask a question during the meeting, indicate this by using the raised hand function. If you wish to raise a point of order, you can indicate this by using the no function. And as you will know, the raised hand and the no function can be found in the participant panel on your screen. When you are called upon to speak, one of the administrators will unmute you, so you don't have to do it. And if you wish to ask a question or make a comment, please make sure that your video camera is turned on before raising your hand. This is for security purposes, and only those who are visible will be invited to speak. And just to reassure you, of course, only registered deputies will be allowed to attend this meeting and ask questions and make contributions. However, the meeting will be recorded and live streamed as usual, and we will survey you afterwards, so thank you in advance.
Thank you very much for that, Gillian. So just to remind everybody, no disrespect is intended. You have 2.5 minutes. You can speak. You can ask a question. It's entirely a matter for you, but you will see the clock. And I'm really sorry if you talk beyond that, as Gillian has said, then the clock will turn off your picture. And can I also remind you, as a matter of conduct, that you are responsible for everything that you say, and you are being live streamed. So I would like to point that out to you. Could I now please ask anybody whether or not they have any other comments